What's up, farm gang? Today we're going to be talking about protecting your chickens, animals, livestock, ducks, little cluckers, chickies, turkeys, guinea hens, like these guys. This is a barred rock. That's a cinnamon queen. Beautiful chickens. But problem is they love to get eaten by foxes and they're delicious snacks. So what you gotta do, we let our chickens out during the daytime, as you can see, but they go in at night, and we only let them out during the daytime when it's nice out in the spring and summer seasons. So during the winter, when the predators are especially hungry and desperate, you really gotta lock them up tight. So, and we've had really good luck. We haven't lost chickens in... Cars going by. We haven't lost a chicken in probably over 2 years. Before that, we had a lot of problems, and I know a lot of other people have problems with their cluckers getting eaten. So I decided I was done with it. I was done with our chickens getting eaten. So I made some changes around here. So our chicken run is made out of 2 dog kennels that we got one for free, and the other one was for our dogs, but we don't need it anymore because we have a different dog kennel now. They work really good. They got nice latches, nice doors, nice big doors, but the problem is they are made for dogs, and dogs don't get eaten by foxes, so they're not very fox or hawk proof. So you definitely need something on top, and you need more around the sides. They got nice holes. Nothing can really get through these types of holes. This is like the same as normal duck fencing. This chain link is okay, but areas around the bottom, this is not good. Right here, something could slip underneath here or dig it out underneath, like this little caterpillar. He's cool, little creature. Right, I'm just gonna let him go. I'm surprised the chickens haven't eaten him, honestly. But so areas, I mean, this is good down here. We've got, well, it's okay, honestly. This should have another piece going in between here and here, because something could definitely slide through here. A desperate raccoon or a fox could, if their head can get through. This here is also not a good spot, but that's why I'm going around today, and I'm going to be double upping the fences. I have doubled up this fence previously. This is duck fencing over it, and that just adds to it, having 2 of them. And then the key is really to go down deep. You want to have like 4 or 5 inches of overlap that just goes onto the ground. See here where the chickens have dug out this hole? There's still fencing going all the way to the ground and overlapping the ground all around here. So anything that tries to dig under will be unsuccessful. Up here is okay. I mean, if something was really desperate, maybe it's just too thin up here. I think up here, don't have to worry about it much. But these low down sections, I could see something managing their way around these corners. This kennel is a little bit better and has a little less of a gap than the other one. But underneath, this underneath spot is where you really need, that's what you really need it for. Because the kennels, they just don't go down deep enough. So if you have a run that you've made out of wood or something, normally the ground part is the area of interest for the predators, and they try to dig under. So down here, the kennel has sunken into the dirt a lot, and we have a lot of buildup of dirt on the other side, so I'm not too worried about this edge, but I am worried about these corners. These are main spots, and it only takes one mistake to really kill all of your chickens. Like one predator will come and they'll wipe the whole thing out. And especially if they find one problem, then they keep coming back. And that sucks, man, it sucks. So we like to have our chickens alive. This fencing is all in the way. So maybe I'll zip tie that up. And here we have some temporary electric fencing that we're currently not using, but we might use that when the chicks in the side get bigger. And here we have inside the house, we have a trap door that leads out into the run. which we can close. We normally haven't been closing it at night, and that's because the outside run is so secure, or so I thought until I started filming this. So that's why you should always go back and check. Look, we got 4 eggs in there. Not very many, but could be more. And we should really clean out these boxes. Now, this house up here is really secure. We've had this for a long time, so I've patched up these areas with some mesh cloth, or wire mesh, or whatever you call it. So everywhere up here, cobwebby, but very secure. Nothing's getting into this house. But if we're going to leave this door open, which we like to do, so the chickens can let themselves out in the morning, we really got to secure this up a little more. This is okay. I would still probably go around. I'll probably put a piece of fencing starting here, covering this corner, maybe go out to here, maybe not. And here, let's just go over to the tools you need. So, tools you need. Fencing. Right here we have a roll of rabbit fencing, I believe, and that is because it's called that because it has these real small holes at the bottom, and they get bigger towards the top because you don't have to worry about it jumping up there. And then we've got this real nice mesh, wire mesh, and that will definitely keep anything out. Right here we have some on the corner. I'm gonna zip tie this down so this is all secured again. I think we moved it before and I had to remove some of it, but now we can secure it. Now this top fencing is not very neat on there. I would like to clean it up a little bit, but you know, top schmop. It's not that big of a deal. It's mostly just to keep hawks out, and if they see something there, they're not going in. They know better than to risk their lives. So I think up top is pretty good, but these corners here, these are that's what really annoys me. I think the bottom around here is all good, and then it's just those corners, and then maybe the door on this side. There's a second big door over here that might need a little something. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, I'd like to have something here because this is a weak spot where something could push and squeeze and get a little more room. But mostly we're going to focus on just patching up in between the house and the pen. And that only takes a little bit. So I got sidetracked. I want to show you guys the tools. So we got the fencing, obviously. And the other couple things I'm going to use are going to just be you for sure need a smoothie, and you need some nails. What else I got? What's in my pockets? Zip ties, baby. Yeah, nylon, 100 pieces, small ones. We only need the small ones. I'll be putting a lot of them on, and they're going all the way zip down, so I don't want to waste the big ones. So I'll just put a lot of the small ones. It'll be good. Yeah. And then this is just for cutting the fencing. Nice big snips, America style. All right. Well, let's get to it. Let's do it. Check that out. Look at that. I just moved this trash can. That is for sure a rat hole, and a big one. It's like pretty wide. Sophie, do you see it? Do you smell a rat? There's totally a rat here. I don't know how long that trash can's been sitting, but there's a rat. Living in these tubes. Don't keep a junk pile. Right next to your chicken house. Even though it is convenient. Soph, do you smell it? You smell something? This is Sophie. She's sweet. Alright. Let's get down to business. Okay. Zoop. How's that for you? Well, we're on the other side. I have got another piece of wire mesh. There's a big old piece of wood in the way. It's holding up the house. So I might cut a slot for it so that I can still get the corner covered good. Alright, let me show you what I did. Zip ties all the way to the bottom, go to the top, go across. We've got the nails here, nails. And here is the only weak spot I could see, but you know, I left these long on purpose. Them sharp as heck, so anything that goes through there, it'll be fucked up. It'll be fucked up, no doubt. Now, some down there would probably be useful, you know? If you know, then you know. If you don't know, now you know. See, this is like any smart fox, any sly fox would be able to figure this out. Like, this is wide enough. So, do you think you could fit through there? No. She couldn't, but good thing we don't have coyotes or wolves around here, because our chickens would be gone now. So I say we gotta put something right here. I think I'm gonna cut another strip. Oh, man, it's gotta be long. Maybe I'll cut 2 pieces and then I'll cut it in half to get the length, because we don't need it so tall. We just need it to cover this, and then nail this board. Or I could fill this with dirt. I don't know, it might be kind of good to fill with gravel, and then it'll keep the rats from getting around so much. Cause if you think about it, the chickens jump right here. I don't want them to get their feet stuck in this or get messed up by this wire cloth. You know what? Just a bunch of really big rocks could fit in here. I don't know. I think that might be good. Might go look for some big rocks. Alright. Time to get rocks. There's a bunch of nice golf ball. No. Great. Ooh. Better not break through the bottom of that. So I'm just going to get a bunch of these sized ones to fill in the cracks nicely, and then maybe some bigger ones to keep them from moving. You know, make it as hard as possible for the animals to break in. You know, there's only so much you can do, but if you make it really difficult, the animals tend to stay away. Ooh, it's scary down here. Get wet. It's rule number 1 of Farm Gang. Black Crocs only, guys. Don't mess around with any of those other types of Crocs. Black Crocs are the best ones. Farm Gang only wears black Crocs. And if you got gibbets, it's even better. That is even better. More traction. That's a good rock. I'll fill it in quite nicely. Alright, I think I got almost enough. We'll see. You can always go get more. Only 10 feet away. Alright, let's see how that works. Good collection of rocks. The way, chickens, construction's happening here. Get out of there. Alright. They don't know it, but it's for their own good. Start with the small ones. Just fill it in. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oops. You guys are gonna really appreciate this, I hope. Be a pretty good fit if I got these rocks out. Oh, that's not bad at all. That fills in the space quite nicely. We got some more pieces of wood too. Alright, so what we've learned is you can fill stuff with rocks. You can fill gaps with pieces of wood. These old perches, the chickens, they perch inside. Why would we need perches outside anyway? Look at that. Man, that's filling it just pleasantly. Smack it with the rock, get it in there. Not fricking around. Oof, oof, oof. Maybe just add a decor rock. Maybe these are just for decor now. Just for decor. And look, chickens, cuties are made for kids, not chickens. Chickens don't know how to open cuties. Gotta open them for them. Maybe that's what the rocks are for. Ooh, that's for you guys. They don't know how to open lemons either. I'm not sure chickens are supposed to have lemons, but ooh. Here you go, guys. Man. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. I did. That's a good spot for that. Remember to like, I don't know, subscribe. We're gonna be coming out with lots more videos this quarantine. Right, Soph? Ow, Soph, get out of the way. I'm trying to wheelbarrow here. Don't worry. Sofie knows how to get out of the way. She's a good dog. Good dog. They're coming back. They're already coming back. Chickens, they know they're home. And they know they're safer now. I can tell. I can certainly tell. Oh. Don't do that, chicken. Doing some of the... You're not a rooster. Oh, they're eating my clementine I smashed for them. And they're sorting through the garden. Good little chickens. Well, anyway, thanks for joining me. I had fun. I can sleep now. I can sleep soundly knowing that I have patched that chicken house up tighter than something that's tight. Alright. See ya. Please be quiet. Hey! Quiet, sir. Alright. So, this is, can you stop for 1 second, sir? Jeez, that guy does not know how to shut up. Alright, so this is the duck house. It's a really simple cage design. It's only for at night, so you don't have to worry about them living there in the day. We let them out early in the morning. They go back in by themselves at night. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid, just 2x4s in, what is it? I don't know, various dimensions. It's got, ooh, there's an egg back here. Got a little nesting box inside that we built. It's kind of full of stuff. It needs to be emptied. We're probably gonna empty it and dig all this out for the gardens. All this lovely manure. But the problem with it is right here on the door. Whenever we close this door, we want to close up this corner here, so we end up kicking right here, which has led to this completely blowing out, destroying the wire mesh. As strong as the wire mesh is, it's not stronger than us kicking it every day for about 6 years. So what I've done is I've cut, patching it up with wire mesh would only be so good. It would not solve the root of the problem. And we're after the root of the problem here. And that would be, solution would be to put a board right here so that we can still kick it. You know, put a bunch of nails in there to hold it on. That should be good. Yeah, so I've got the hammer and the nails. Final problem is I want to connect the fence onto here. Zip ties is my obvious solution. So I might have to drill some holes in here. I don't know, might be good. But I might just be saying that because I'm lazy. This is cringeworthy. That's not happening. Alright, I think what I'm going to go with is drilling some holes and using some big zip ties. Yeah. Let me do that. Alright. Got the old D-wall. Slap a new one on there. Alright. It's not bad. Like, shemagle this all you want. It's a nice door now. I mean, still total load of crap, but. And this pen just rocks. I mean, it could use for nice. Could use some re-whacking. This nail's coming out too. I don't know, I might come through with the hammer. This one's kind of splitting actually. Might need more. Might need a screw in there. I don't know, this is a goose's pen. I don't see anyone trying to come for the goose. It's just to keep him in there and get him to shut up at night, but yeah. So, that's how to patch up a hole like that, and that's a nice duck pen. I mean, works for at night. Obviously, the ducks have a good time swimming around in the pond during the daytime. I've only got 5 ducks now. We used to have 7 ducks. Now we only have 5. They did not get eaten by animals. I will just say that. So the pen has not failed yet, but I have seen it fail before in very gruesome ways. So it's good to know, a little peace of mind knowing that hole is patched and that pen is pretty much rock solid now. So is that one. That one is pretty damn good too. That's only for the goose. He's over there. And I just got the little ducky friends next to him.